Some time today talking about a couple of anchorages or around Longboat Pass, which is when you're cruising the west coast of Florida. It's the first pass south of Tampa Bay. We're looking at a nav chart here on my computer powered by OpenCPN, which is a neat little chart plotting software that you can run on your PC. It's free download, so south of Tampa Bay is the first pass, like I said, on the south side of Anna Maria Island is Longboat Pass. There's a couple of popular anchorages there. Zoom in here a little bit. Get a little bit more map detail. Okay, from Longboat Pass to the south of the pass, there's a lagoon down here that's very popular. Be 15, 20 boats there most of the time. Used to be Moore's Crab Shack and another restaurant there called Mar Vista. A lot of people anchor there. Going north from Longboat Pass, there's the Cortez Bridge. There's a couple options there. On the east side of the channel, there's a small anchorage that you can anchor, and a nice seafood restaurant back over in there called Starfish Company, which is good to go to. They only take cash, no checks or credit cards. On the west side of the anchorage, there's over on Anna Maria Island, there's all sorts of restaurants and things to do on Anna Maria, so that's another very popular anchorage just to the south of the bridge here. You'll see it on your chart if you look carefully. You just go down the channel toward, I think it's Bradenton Beach Marina, and then to the south of the pier there's all sorts of places to anchor. To the north, if you go underneath the Cortez Bridge to the north on the mainland side, there's a marina called Seafood Shack. You can actually moor the boat there and plug into electricity and have air conditioning. But what I wanted to talk about mostly is this anchorage north of the Longboat Pass Bridge. Very few people go there anymore, mostly because it's shown on the chart as a grass flat. You can get into it directly from once you clear this channel off of the Longboat Pass, you go in, there's a public boat ramp, you head to the boat ramp, and then toward another little dock on this small island, and you'll find 15, 16 feet of water in there, even though the chart says it's only a foot deep and it's grass flat. So that's what I want to talk about today. The Manatee Sheriff's Department has built a new sheriff's building there, and they may have a tendency to hassle you about anchoring there, but they can't kick you out. They did knock on my boat one morning at 7 o'clock in the morning and make sure that I was perfectly fine. So they may hassle you, but they can't do anything. And it's a nice anchorage. Okay, we're going to be leaving the anchorage north of the Longboat Pass Bridge, where we were last night. As you can see from the chart plotter, we are anchored in what is marked as a grass flat, and I have about 10 feet of water beneath my keel, so I'm in 15 feet of water that's the chart shows as a grass flat. Just off of the sheriff's station, just a little bit north of the public boat ramp, and Longboat Pass Bridge. That's Jewfish Key over there with a house on it. Found a new way into this. Basically, if you draw a line from the northern end of Jewfish Key to the sheriff's station, there's enough water to get straight into the channel to the bridge. at um, at mean low water. I came in here last night. The tide was showing at plus 1.2, and my depth gauge showed 1.8 as a minimum all the way in. So this morning it's also showing 1.2. So I'm going to head straight to the northern tip of Jewfish Key, and that should put me right into the channel. So
Radio check.
my tide's slightly outgoing, so I'm going to air a little bit to the northern side of Jewfish Key. I'm now showing 2.6, 2.7. The depth gauge just went to 1.6. But you could also see that right there's the boat that went by in the channel, so we're almost to the channel. Depth gauge is increasing now. Three 3.8, 4, 4.4, 4.8, 5 feet. We're in the channel, 5.5. Boom, we're done. We're out of here. Eight 8.9, 9. We're done. That's the northern Anchorage. The sheriff's station doesn't like you staying there, and they will hassle you. Make sure that you're not staying long and things of that nature. But it's a really good holding area. It's solid as a rock. Unlike the Anchorage down by the old Moore's Crab Shack, which is sloppy, and I've slid there in many a storm. I've never had to anchor slide here. And there is if you like kayaking, there's a little island right there to the north that's got some kayak trails that we went on the other day that are virtually impassable unless you're really adventurous. And as you can see, there's the Quartet Bridge, which is where we're headed this morning.